What's good in the hood? It is the Hood King, and we're on episode 7. So today we're going to be doing some portal stuff and some nether stuff because we're going to be establishing the realm of the Hell Realm. So now that I dealt with these zombies here, let's talk about what we're going to be doing. So in this world, we've got the 9 realms concept where each area is a different realm, and the nether is the realm of hell. And this was the very first portal we ever had on the map at our Highlands map, which is kind of out of the way. So as you can see, it's not really where I want it to be, and we've replaced it with another portal over there, as you can see, which will be the main portal there. And it's time to finally take this portal down because we no longer need it. So we're going to be taking this portal down, and then we're going to be going into the nether where we're going to establish a new nether hub today. So we'll be picking this and we'll get right back to you because we're going to be in the nether next, and we'll see you over there in a few minutes. Alright, so we are in the nether. So this is where we had our original nether hub, which never really got fully finished, but that's the main hall there, and it kind of goes through here now, and it gets into these back halls that kind of go into like a bunch of doors that never got completed, and it's getting really messy, and it's getting really hard to tell where we're going. That one goes down to where we netherite mine, and some of these are just dead for now, but this is the main hall here, and we need to take this out. We need to change what this is because it's just way too hard. It's a maze and I don't like it. So sometimes you have to remove old things and move on to new things, which is what we're doing here. We no longer need this portal right where it is because we have a new one anyway that's over there. And we're going to use some TNT to blow this thing up. So I'm going to be getting all this TNT in, and we'll get right back to you. Alright, we got the TNT in. I made a few stacks and I put most of it in the middle here so we'll blow the middle up and we won't have to deal with as many blocks to remove, and the portal has been removed since. So as you can see, I can walk all the way around the outside, and that was usually how we got around here, but as I said, it was a bit of a maze. So we're going to also blow all the stuff on the outside, and we've got our switch. So we're going to flick this thing, we'll see how it goes. We got one try, and boom. Okay, it did a little bit, but that's not enough. So let's see, there's a big hole now that we're gonna have to avoid. Ooh, and it didn't touch any of the sides. All right, so let's grab the switch and let's blow some more up. All right, switch, and let's get over to here. Let's blow this one up. All right, let's jump out of the way and let's see what happens. Ooh, not much. Alright, so we're gonna have to change methods here. I'm gonna go right to the middle room now where we stocked most of the TNT, and let's blow that up. Let's light that up, and let's run all the way over here out of the way, and let's see how much it blows up. Ooh, that's much better. That's what we were looking for. Alright, so now we'll just have to light up all these outside ones here, and we'll do that right in a second once I get some flint. Alright, flint achieved, and we are going to run around and we're just going to light all these kamikaze, boom, 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 boom. And as you can see, the middle got destroyed, and then we're basically just going to have to clean up all these blocks, and we'll be left with the room to build in. So I'm going to finish up with this TNT, and then we'll show you the room once it's all cleaned up and ready to go so that we can build the next nether hub, the big room for Hades in the realm of hell. Alright, we'll see you in a couple seconds. Alright, we're back. The room is cleared out. It's flattened out so we can build in it. And we have left the roof, a little bit of the old roof lighting in just to kind of keep it safe in here. And because it was just out of reach to pick. But there you have it. We have the big old room, and we're going to be putting a door in each of these spots here, which is going to be 3 to each side, meaning 12 doors in total. So I need to get a little bit of a door frame started and designed, and that's what we're going to do next, and then we'll get right back to you. So into the design phase, and we'll be right back. Alright, so we finished designing the initial phase, and this will be the last time you see it before the entire product is finished. So as you can see, we got a big giant hole in the floor. We've got all the frames for 12 different doors up that go in different directions, which will get different colors to signify which one goes in different directions. And we're going to have something big in the floor, something big in the roof, and some cool designs that I can't wait to show you guys. So once we get all that in, we'll be done with it, and we'll show it to you, and we'll be right back to do so. Alright guys, we're finally done and I am super excited to show this one off. It is one of my favorite builds I've done lately, and as you can see, it is glorious. So we've got that big hanging chandelier on the ceiling and this whole thing is just flaming and it's an inferno in here. So this is the Hades vault, this is the Hades summoning room for the Hell Realm, and it puts a bit of a theme finally into our nether. So as you can see, we've got these nice decorated windowsills here that are the big flame sconces with little demon faces in it. We've got this nice magma block effect that goes into gold ores with some resin on it, and the door frames, as you can see, have the colors. So there you have it. There's that blue for the main blue tunnel, and as you can see, these are some cute little designs we put in here. Another green one there to signify this is the Highlands, which is our Midgard build, which is finally got its own portal in there, and we got these corner designs. I love these little corner designs with the falling lava, and as you see, another white there. So each one has a different color. You got a magenta there, pink, purple, you got yellow, you got blue, you got all the other colors in there, and as you can see, there's flames in the middle of the floor, there's black carpet around the bottom. It is looking fantastic, and with one of the centerpieces here, we have a big summoning circle in a red glass fog effect with a big H rune in the middle for Hades, and it looks pretty cool. It's like a little summoning circle here, and we've got the chandelier that's like a crystal coming out from the ceiling itself, which powers the summoning circle below, which I think is a really cool effect that we nailed in here. And then as you can see, there's the pink one which goes down to where coral plays, and we've got the orange one here goes to our mesa, and this is just hiding, I guess, the ugly tunnels that haven't been done by putting these portals in the corner, which also leave a cool effect in here. So I think all together we pulled off a really cool build in here. I love it. It's going to be here for a while, and it's going to be a centerpiece to getting around in the nether. So the last thing to show is that we have soul speed boots, and that was the last thing to show because we have soul speed under here and we can run super duper 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 fast now, and we have all this laced with soil underneath, and it's going to be perfect for getting around in the nether hub now. If you don't have rockets, you can just run super fast down the halls. And as you can see, this is our main hall, and we're going to show you a little sneak peek of what's going on here. We got the blue tunnel that goes all the way down here to our dig site, which is over here, and then it continues into the glass tunnels. As you can see, the glass tunnels are pretty cool. It's a black effect in here so you can see into the nether, and then we've got our end portal over there in this tunnel, which is nearly completed, and we go into the orange resin section, which gets us almost to the main junction. And now this is the main junction, which goes to our iron farm at the very end, which is why it's white there, and Fairylandia, which is why it's all pink there, which is my wife's build area. And that goes to the city, and then we finally have the pumpkin row, which goes in this direction and needs a little bit more decoration in the windows there. But as you can see, it's got some soil here, and we can go all the way to here to where the glass tunnels is, and from here you have to fly, no more soil, and we go through the big glass tunnels that passes our Froglight farm here, which we haven't shown off, but we will in the future because I have some more designs I want to do with it to make it look cooler. And my wife's been building a mycelium tunnel here with some red glass, which goes on forever, as you can see, and it will take a little bit to load. But that is pretty much it for today's episode. We designed that whole entire nether hub, and I think it's looking great. It's a really good build. It's for Hades, and then we have some other god builds coming soon, and I know some of you guys have probably watched the TikToks and stuff and seen the Cathedral of the Gods coming. So see you later. Have a good one.